Is this the most radical transformation in Honda's history? Or have we just stepped into a parallel universe where the CR-V ate a Land Rover Defender for breakfast? Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we are stopping everything to talk about a design leak that has the internet absolutely divided. We are looking at the potential future of the world's best-selling SUV. This is our first look at the 2027 Honda CR-V. Now, before we dive into these rugged new looks and the rumors about the massive power boost hiding under that hood, I have to ask you a question right off the bat. When you look at this boxy, aggressive red beast, do you love that Honda is finally getting tough? Or do you miss the sleek, family-friendly curves of the current model? Drop a Team Boxy or Team Curvy in the comments down below right now. I seriously want to see where you stand on this, because this is a huge departure for the brand. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the exterior design. If the images we are seeing are the true direction for 2027, Honda is completely rewriting the rulebook. For the last decade, the CR-V has been safe. It's been round, aerodynamic, and approachable. But looking at this new red model, safe has left the building. This thing is unapologetically boxy. The front end is dominated by a vertical, squared-off grille that looks significantly more truck-like than anything we've seen on a crossover. The headlights aren't those swept-back eyes anymore. They're stacked, rectangular, and integrated directly into that blacked-out grille fascia. It gives the car a stance that says, I can handle a mountain trail, not just I can handle the school drop-off. Moving to the side profile, look at those wheel arches. They are flared and geometric, housing what look like massive gloss black alloy wheels wrapped in rubber that looks distinctively more all-terrain than your standard highway tires. The silhouette is upright, maximizing headroom and cargo space, similar to what we've seen recently with the new Hyundai Santa Fe or the Lexus GX. It seems Honda has noticed the industry trend. People want their SUVs to actually look like utility vehicles again. But a rugged outside means nothing if the inside feels like a tractor, right? Well, taking a look at the interior shot, we can breathe a sigh of relief. This is where Honda balances that new aggression with the comfort we expect. The cabin is a masterclass in modern evolution. It feels familiar, yet elevated. You can see the DNA of the current Civic and Accord here with that horizontal honeycomb mesh running across the dashboard, hiding the air vents. It's a clean look that has aged really well. However, everything here looks beefed up. The center console is higher and wider, giving you that cockpit feel. The technology has clearly taken a step forward as well. We're looking at a floating, high-definition infotainment screen that looks to be at least 14 inches, likely running Honda's latest Google built-in operating system. The driver's display is fully digital, sharp, and seemingly customizable. And thank goodness, if you look closely at the climate controls below the screen, Honda has kept physical knobs. In a world of touch-capacitive nightmares, seeing a physical volume knob and temperature dial is a luxury feature in 2027. But the title of this video is New Design, New Power, and this is where things get really interesting. A car that looks this capable needs the muscle to back it up. The current 1.5-liter turbo and the standard hybrid setup are great for efficiency. But for this 2027 model, rumors are pointing towards a major powertrain overhaul. Industry insiders are speculating that Honda is going to introduce a high-performance plug-in hybrid powertrain for the North American market to compete with the RAV4 Prime. Imagine a CR-V with 300-plus horsepower, 40 miles of pure electric range, and instantaneous torque for off-roading. That would turn this family hauler into a genuine sleeper car. There is also talk of an enhanced Trail Sport edition, which this red model likely represents, featuring a torque-vectoring all-wheel drive system that can actually send power to the wheels that need it when you're off the pavement. This wouldn't just be a cosmetic package, it would be a true soft roader, capable of following a Subaru Forester Wilderness into the mud. Why is Honda doing this? It's simple. The market is shifting. We are moving away from the jelly bean shape of the 2010s. People are buying the Ford Bronco Sport and the Toyota Land Cruiser because they sell a lifestyle of adventure. Even if you never leave the suburbs, you want to feel like you could. By squaring off the CR-V and giving it this muscular stance, Honda is future-proofing their bestseller against a wave of rugged competitors. However, this redesign comes with risks. The CR-V is the gold standard for easy to live with. If they make it too truck-like, does it lose that smooth driving dynamic that soccer moms and daily commuters love? That is the million-dollar question. Pricing for the 2027 model is obviously pure speculation at this point, but with the move up market in design and technology, don't be surprised if we see the base price creeping closer to the $35,000 mark, with top-trim electrified models pushing past $45,000. It's the cost of doing business in a world where cars are becoming rolling computers with off-road tires. So we have a boxy new look, a potential 300-horsepower plug-in hybrid, and an interior that mixes rugged utility with premium tech. This 2027 CR-V concept is bold, it's controversial, and it might be exactly what Honda needs to stay on top. I want to turn this back to you guys. If this is the real deal, if the 2027 CR-V actually looks like this, are you putting a deposit down, or are you running to Toyota or Mazda? Let me know your honest thoughts in the comments down below. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of Honda, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And subscribe so you don't miss out when we finally get the official specs on this beast. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.